Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, they could break here.
Lizarazu. Haaland.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Can he finish?
Now, who's going to... In for the pieces!
Goal! France! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Rummenigge! It's in!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and true. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Barella. Lizarazu. Oh, what a shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Barella. Rummenigge. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Cruyff. Eto'o. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barella. Lizarazu cross. Big header! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
Haaland just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's got away. It's Eto'o! It's it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Over to the left.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Can he spark a counter here? Nedved. Now Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Changement.
Here we go again. Maldini. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Rummenigge. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Rummenigge!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now this could be a chance. And they're quick to get it back. Haaland.
And he's gone backward here.
Passing nice and neat. He's had a hit! He's scored! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! An act of charity gratefully received. Japan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Edmilson.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's been picked out. He's found a way through.
Lizarazu
Gets good distance on it.
smartly reclaimed. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Edmilson.
And here's Bale.
And he's cut it out.
Barella. Haaland.
Under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Could move up a gear here. Thuram drives forward on the overlap. That's good play.
That has not gone well.
Rummenigge on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. He can get that clear.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Barella. Rummenigge. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 26. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 13. À leur place, le numéro 15. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 2. Changement.
Solot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Subimendi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nicely worked. And that's an excellent interception. Mosquera. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in space and looking for options. And here's Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha. Rafinha. And it's Messi. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Solot. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Got a shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Driving on and making good progress. Barella. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And he'll shoot here! It's hit the crossbar! And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Barella. That's played into space. Rafinha.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Rafinha.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lizarazu crosses.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Lizarazu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mbappe, he's had a shot!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. Now, can they get it back? And now they can spring out of defence. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. France are looking to go forward now. Rafinha. Lizarazu. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. And it's Seedorf. No way through there. Beckenbauer. Messi. Has a shot! That is some save from Khan!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rafinha. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look...
Tries a shot! Mbappe, Cruyff. Oh, decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone direct here. Well, they can break here. And he's there to retrieve it. Seedorf. Rijkaard. And here's Rafinha. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, what a ball! Rafinha under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Barella. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckenbauer threads one in. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maldini. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing nice and neat. Seedorf. Shifted it to the flank.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! Mbappe is flagged offside.
Changement pour
Both
la
sides then
France.
taking this chance
Le
to
numéro
turn to
18.
their benches.
Le numéro 10, le numéro 22, le numéro 16, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 90, le
Rijkaard.
numéro 9, le numéro 5, le
Mbappe.
numéro 17.
Now who's
Le
going to be
numéro
first to
7.
this?
Changement en cours.
No foul, says the referee. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Elise. That's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well played. Khan with the clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewandowski. And he oh, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Great challenge, time to perfection. France needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Charlotte, he's on straight hits. He's scored. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players...
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. And the shot!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
A
additionnel.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's gone loose. Gets a good foot in there. Sorlot. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13, le numéro 19. À leur place,
90 minutes gone
numéro
and
8,
nothing between them
Jordi
still.
Alba. Le numéro 4.
France displayed
Attention,
great resilience to
changement.
find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's headed upfield. Surlot. Surlot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Sorloth has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Olise. Lewandowski. Oh, super ball. It's a great ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Rijkaard cuts it out. Surlot! And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Edmilson. Chiellini calmly anticipates. And it's Lewandowski. Jordi Alba. Olise.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Edmilson. Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! And that's a real chance missed. Surlot. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe! Short changes him with that pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance to shoot now! Oh, that was vital.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Olise!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Olise with the short one.
He rises! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Solot taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And already we're underway here.
Lizarazu. Rummenigge. He's had a shot!
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk. Played out towards the right wing. And Messi! Now, who's in for the pieces? And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lizarazu. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Tries a shot! Seedorf. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Rafinha goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Promising cross. And they're back on the ball again. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Crossed into the middle. Rafinha. Lizarazu. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Barella. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. Lizarazu. And here's Rafinha. He
header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's chosen to go back, and he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barella has a look and plays it forward. Great chance! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. France carrying a one-goal lead.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Seedorf. Good purposeful running this. Oh, that was vital. Rafinha. France do have a chance to counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rafinha looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, this is a great position. And that was very necessary. Rafinha. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, such a clever touch.
Changement.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is a nice touch.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Barella. Lizarazu. Some really good ball movement. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rummenigge. Araujo gets over and intercepts.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He could be in here. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
And we have
22,
our very first
le
corner.
numéro 16, le numéro 11, le numéro 10, le numéro 18, le numéro 13. À leur place, le numéro 6, le numéro 5, le numéro 7, le numéro 9, le numéro 90, le numéro 8, Jordi
Solot
Alba.
gets it away.
Changement en cours.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, the shot could be on here. Lewandowski. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Attention, changement.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nedved. Now can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Solot. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass. Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Nedved plays it short. Ah, that's a fine interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is expertly dealt with. The final seconds now. Can he get it through? And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.